Exodus chapter 19. In the third new moon, after the children of Israel had come out of the land of Mizraim, on this day they came to the wilderness of Sinai. For they set out from Rephidim, and had come to the wilderness of Sinai, and camped in the wilderness. So Israel camped there before the mountain. And Moshe went up to Yah, and Yah called to him from the mountain, saying, This is what you are to say to the house of Jacob, and declare to the children of Israel. You have seen what I did to the Mitzrites, and how I bore you on eagle wings, and brought you to myself. And now if you diligently obey my voice, and shall guard my covenant, then you shall be my treasured possession above all the peoples, for all the earth is mine. And you shall be to me a reign of priests, and a set-apart nation. Those are the words which you are to speak to the children of Israel. And Moshe came and called for the elders of the people, and set before them all the words which Yah commanded him. And all the people answered together and said, All that Yah has spoken we shall do. So Moshe brought back the words of the people to Yah. And Yah said to Moshe, See, I am coming to you in the thick cloud, so that the people hear when I speak with you, and believe you forever. And Moshe reported the words of the people to Yah. And Yah said to Moshe, Go to the people and set them apart today and tomorrow, and they shall wash their garments. It shall be prepared by the third day. For on the third day Yah shall come down upon Mount Sinai before the eyes of all the people. And you shall make a border for the people all around, saying, Take heed to yourselves, that you do not go up to the mountain or touch the border of it. Whoever touches the mountain shall certainly be put to death. Not a hand is to touch it, but he shall certainly be stoned or shot with an arrow, whether man or beast, he shall not live. When the Yobel sounds long, let them come near the mountain. And Moshe came down from the mountain to the people, and set the people apart, and they washed their garments. And he said to the people, Be prepared by the third day. Do not come near a wife. And it came to be on the third day in the morning that there were thunders and lightnings and a thick cloud on the mountain. And the voice of a shofar was very strong, and all the people who were in the camp trembled. And Moshe brought the people out of the camp to meet with Yah, and they stood at the foot of the mountain. And Mount Sinai was in smoke, all of it, because Yah descended upon it in fire. And the smoke went up like a smoke of a furnace, and all the mountain trembled exceedingly. And when the voice of the shofar sounded long, and became very strong, Moshe spoke, and Yah answered him by voice. And Yah came down upon Mount Sinai on top of the mountain. And Yah called Moshe to the top of the mountain, and Moshe went up. And Yah said to Moshe, Go down and warn the people, lest they break through unto Yah to see, and many of them fall. And let the priests who come near Yah set themselves apart too, lest Yah break out against them. And Moshe said to Yah, The people are not able to come up to Mount Sinai, for you warned us, saying, Make a border around the mountain and set it apart. And Yah said to him, Come, go down, then come up, you and Aharon with you. But do not let the priests and the people break through to come up to Yah, lest he break out against them. And Moshe went down to the people and spoke to them.